So, word on the street is that Future is finally speaking on the real reason behind his messy split with Lori Harvey. Rumors are flying that Future allegedly discovered Lori was living a completely different lifestyle behind the scenes, and that discovery supposedly played a major role in why he seemed so upset and went on a public rant after the breakup. According to online gossip and unverified claims, Lori was not just dating wealthy and famous men. Some people have alleged that she was part of exclusive social circles where high-profile men would spend large amounts of money for private companionship, public appearances, or luxury travel arrangements. These claims suggest that the relationships were often short-term and carefully managed, with both sides moving on quietly afterward. A lot of people have been talking about this for years, but now the conversation is getting louder because some sources are trying to connect these rumors to Future. That has social media going wild. Many fans have pointed out that Lori has often shared photos from massive luxury yachts in places like Saint-Tropez, Ibiza, and Mexico, usually surrounded by influencers, celebrities, and other well-connected people. Because the term yachting has become internet slang connected to wealthy social scenes and rumored arrangement culture, some online commentators have started questioning whether these trips were simply luxury vacations. Over the years, several blind items have pushed those rumors even further, claiming that Lori was involved in these elite circles and that many of the connections were brief and short-lived. Some online sources even claim that Future could back up these rumors, though it is important to remember that none of these allegations have been verified. Still, the gossip keeps spreading. A lot of people argue that the speculation has been difficult to shake because Lori has been linked to several famous names over the years. When a dating history includes major celebrities like Future, Michael B. Jordan, Damson Idris, Trey Songz, and rumored connections to other high-profile figures, social media tends to turn those relationships into a bigger story. Instead of seeing it as regular dating, many internet users start treating it like a carefully managed list of celebrity connections. One relationship that often gets brought up in these discussions is the rumored link between Lori and Diddy. The rumors gained attention after they were photographed together on luxury trips in places like Italy, Mexico, New York City, and Atlanta. Those appearances quickly sparked headlines and intense speculation across entertainment blogs. What made the situation even more controversial was that Lori had also been linked, by rumors, to Diddy's son Justin at one point, although she publicly denied dating either of them. That detail only added more drama to an already messy conversation online.
Now, so many things get written about you in the press, but I've always wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lori Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet,
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. Like I've seen stories about me being like fully in love with somebody and we have like this whole relationship and I'll see the guy and I'm like, I've actually never even met him before.
No.
Like full-blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not true. And I've even heard that I'm a lesbian at one point. So, you know, there's been a lot of different things.
You're
a
like,
lot of stories, a lot of misconceptions.
Does it entertain you?
Oh, I think they're hilarious. I love the stories. They're very entertaining. I will give them that.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, but I just let it roll off my shoulder.
At the time, many people questioned why Steve and Marjorie Harvey appeared comfortable around the rumored relationship, especially given the age difference and the public discussions surrounding Diddy. Photos and reports from vacations involving the families only pushed the speculation further. Later, as more stories and allegations about Diddy surfaced, some online commentators began claiming the relationship may have been transactional. Others went even further with accusations involving Lori and her family. However, these claims remain unproven rumors and no credible evidence has publicly confirmed those allegations. Think about this. In Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, she described being introduced to an extravagant and fast-moving lifestyle not long after meeting him and signing with his label when she was 19. According to the filing, Diddy was much older at the time, and she claimed that their dynamic quickly became complicated and difficult. Those allegations instantly grabbed attention and sparked major conversations across the industry. Cassie also alleged that events organized by Diddy often involved themed outfits and took place over a number of years at luxury hotels and private properties across the country. She claimed that there were strict expectations surrounding these gatherings and that many aspects of them were carefully controlled. The lawsuit painted a picture that shocked a lot of people and led to intense public scrutiny. One allegation that especially caught attention involved claims that Diddy closely monitored certain details and kept recordings from different situations. Cassie alleged that even after she believed some content had been removed, Diddy still had access to it. She also claimed there was an incident on a flight where she was shown a recording she thought was gone. Those accusations became some of the most talked about parts of the lawsuit. As the case gained headlines, internet detectives started comparing old photos and searching for possible connections. Some people pointed to pictures of Diddy and Lori Harvey together and began building theories online. The speculation grew even more when Diddy's former partner, Gina Hwine, reportedly claimed she had seen private photos involving Diddy and Lori on his phone.
On my birthday, he had shown me a picture of me and him. The first pic that we ever took, and I was like, you should save that as your screensaver. So he was like, I don't know how. So I was trying to show him, and I saved the picture to his photo album on his phone, and then I clicked on the photo album to set it as a screensaver, and I saw a picture of him and Lori, the same exact pose.
What do you mean?
I mean, the same exact pose that he took with me.
Okay.
And he did the same with Lori.
Were they clothed or not?
No.
They weren't clothed?
No.
Lori Harvey.
Then, figures like Jaguar Wright added even more heat to the conversation. She publicly criticized Steve and Marjorie Harvey and accused the entertainment industry of ignoring uncomfortable issues. During those comments, Lori Harvey's past relationships were repeatedly brought into the spotlight and used as an example in the wider debate.
If Lori Harvey was hanging out, and it's kind of weird, the whole relationship with Justin looks weird. He looks like Mini-Me with Dr. Evil. It's weird. Why are there people? Why is there SEX behavior going on? And why are people naked in front of their kids, G? Doing all kinds of stuff.
According to Jaguar Wright, there is no chance that the Harvey family was unaware of what was happening around Diddy's circle. She has repeatedly claimed that they knew more than they let on and chose to look the other way to protect their reputation, connections, and place among the industry's biggest names. Jaguar has also suggested that financial interests may have played a role, though she has not provided public evidence to support those claims. Her comments sparked major debate online and got people talking all over again. At the same time, some online rumors have tried to connect Future's comments to similar accusations. Whether Future truly believes any of those claims or whether people are simply reading into his past remarks is still up for debate. That is why many fans remain skeptical and continue to question his motives. After all, Future did not exactly hide his feelings after the breakup. On 42 Doug's extended version of Maybach, he famously rapped, "Magic City, I'm the owner, tell Steve Harvey I don't want her." The line instantly grabbed headlines and had social media buzzing. Fans saw it as a direct shot at Lori and a sign that there was still bad blood between them. Reports also circulated about an earlier version of the verse that contained even harsher lyrics aimed at both Lori and her then-boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan. Those lines quickly became part of the online drama and added another layer to the ongoing conversation surrounding the breakup. Lori, however, took a completely different approach. Rather than firing back, she responded by saying, "I just try to stay up here and take the high road in every situation. I think they get from me that I try to just not let any type of negativity or rumors or anything like that make me stoop down to that level and go back and forth with it or whatever. Just maintain my position of I know who I am, I know what's going on, I like to just give enough." Back then, a huge part of the internet brushed off Future's comments and viewed them as the reaction of a frustrated ex. Many people felt he was throwing shade because he was unhappy about how things ended. Whether that was the truth or not, that was definitely the narrative dominating social media at the time. To be fair, a lot of people struggle to take Future's claims seriously, and it is not hard to understand why. For years, he has built a reputation around controversy, messy breakups, public feuds, and relationship drama. His name has been linked to disputes involving several former partners, including Eliza Reign, Jessica Smith, Brittany Mealy, India J, Sierra, Joey Chavis, Cindy Parker, Layla, Lori Harvey, and Gorgeous Doll. Recently, Gorgeous Doll even went public with claims that she was involved in a 5-year relationship with Future and alleged that he was unfaithful during that time. Those accusations only added another chapter to an already long list of headlines surrounding his personal life. Future has also faced multiple legal disputes connected to family matters over the years. One of the most publicized involved Eliza Reign, who filed a lawsuit and claimed that she and Future had been in a relationship for about 2 years before the birth of their daughter. In court filings, Eliza alleged that Future repeatedly made negative statements about her and attempted to damage her reputation. The case generated massive attention online and became one of the most discussed celebrity legal battles at the time. Around that same period, another woman, Cindy Parker, also filed legal claims involving Future and alleged that he was not properly supporting their son. Reports about the case quickly spread across blogs and social media. The situation became even more dramatic when discussions surrounding DNA testing and paternity issues entered the public conversation, keeping Future's name in the headlines for months. There have been additional disputes involving other former partners as well, including Brittany Mealy. And when it comes to Sierra, many fans remember years of public tension, media speculation, and back-and-forth discussions that kept their past relationship under a constant spotlight.
Miami Police, how can I help you?
Yes, I need an officer to pull up to submit a report against her, please.
What's the address? Okay, so, and what's going on, ma'am?
So, pretty much, I have an ex who is me, and he literally is harassing me on social media. My lawyer told me to call the police to document it, just because we're going to be in a lawsuit as well from all the situation.
So, when did this happen?
It's been happening the past 3 days.
Because of all that history, many people naturally assume that any criticism Future directs toward an ex should be taken with caution. His reputation for public feuds has made plenty of observers view his comments as emotional reactions rather than reliable information. At the same time, some online commentators are now revisiting his relationship with Lori Harvey and looking at it through the lens of the rumors that have circulated for years. As those discussions continue to spread across social media, some people are now claiming that Future may have had a much bigger reason for being upset after the breakup. According to ongoing rumors, the issue was not simply about the relationship ending. Instead, online speculation suggests that he may have been frustrated by allegations surrounding Lori's lifestyle and the stories that have followed her for years. Of course, nobody outside the people directly involved knows what really happened. Some commentators believe Future was reacting to information he allegedly discovered during the relationship, while others think he was simply unhappy about the breakup itself. Either way, sources and gossip accounts continue pushing claims that Future has privately echoed rumors that Lori was involved in the exclusive social scene that critics have been discussing for years. Now, this is where the story takes another turn. According to online chatter, some people believe the biggest clue was never Future's lyrics or his public comments. They think it was the way he completely changed his attitude after the breakup. Before the breakup, the two looked like one of the hottest celebrity couples around. They were constantly making headlines, showing up together, and giving fans plenty to talk about. After it was over, though, the energy shifted fast. That sudden change is exactly why internet detectives started digging deeper. Some claimed Future was dropping subtle hints about things he allegedly learned during the relationship. Others argued that there was no hidden meaning at all and that he was simply reacting like someone who had just gone through a difficult breakup. What makes the situation even more interesting is that none of the rumors have ever been backed up with solid proof. Despite that, the speculation refuses to disappear. Every time an old photo resurfaces or a new interview clip goes viral, the conversation starts all over again. And now, with people revisiting old gossip and connecting different stories together, the debate around Lori and Future is getting louder than ever. The rumors became even louder when social media users started revisiting old blind items and gossip posts that had circulated for years. Suddenly, people were connecting different stories, old photos, and celebrity relationships into one giant theory. Supporters of those claims argued that the signs had supposedly been there all along. Critics, however, pointed out that internet speculation is not the same thing as actual evidence. One reason the conversation keeps gaining traction is because Lori has managed to stay relatively private despite constantly being in the spotlight. Unlike many celebrities who jump into online arguments, she rarely addresses rumors directly. That silence has only fueled more curiosity, with some people interpreting it as confidence, while others see it as avoidance. Either way, it keeps the mystery alive. Meanwhile, fans remain divided. One side believes there is more to the story than the public knows and argues that several pieces of gossip point in the same direction. The other side believes Lori has simply become a target of endless speculation because of her fame, her dating history, and her connections to high-profile celebrities. As the debate continues, one thing is clear. The internet has turned this entire situation into a never-ending discussion. Every new rumor, old interview, or resurfaced photo seems to spark another wave of theories, keeping Lori Harvey's name right in the middle of the conversation. But now the question goes back to you. What do you think is really going on here? Do you believe Future is revealing information that he genuinely thinks people should know? Or do you think this is simply another case of an ex refusing to move on after a high-profile breakup? And if he does have something to say, why bring it up now after all this time? Is there actually more to the story, or is the internet connecting dots that were never connected in the first place? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. I want to hear where you stand on all of this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.